US 27 south of Ocala. There have been some showers developing through this morning, but I haven't seen any lightning with them. One of them has developed a bit more right now and is heading east over the area. I've seen the first flash right now. Right now there is a westerly flow across northern Florida. That's where I am right now. There is a low lifting north over the area. The storm is already forming an anvil. So it's the first more significant cumulonimbus which grew into the troposphere, and I can see some heavy rain down there. Over there is the anvil, right above me. Over there is a storm core, some cumulus clouds. There could be some additional development to my north, where I can see some other clouds. I'm not sure how long is it gonna sustain. It's got some nice shear. If you look above me, you can see the anvil like all the way above me. This is the edge of the anvil. I'll put the camera too far out because of the rain. Yeah, right over there is the edge of the anvil. Spreads out very nicely from the core. Again, thunder. Let me just listen for it. So okay, there is nothing much happening with this one now, so I'm gonna leave it as well. Okay, I'm getting to the core of the storm. It's not very active, but additional core developed on the rear side of it from the point where I was before, so I clenched it. I see some occasional flashes here, so like the core is just in front of me. I see flashes coming from that side. I just slightly north of me to the right. Wow. There's a flash really close. I don't see, look at some trees. Myself meanwhile, or whoa. Yeah, actually I'm quite close, so I'm gonna wait here. See if I can catch any good strikes. Wow. It's either over there or to the left. Or far over there. We can stay with this core. I don't know which one is more active because it's getting sort of far away towards my south. Yeah, I'm gonna move a bit more to the north where the flashes are coming from. So all coming from the other side, so I'm gonna wait a little while more. Yeah, it's over to my north, according to the radar as well. Wow! Right over there. Wow! Right in front of me. These are pretty close strikes. There is one strike core in front of me. Oh, it was to the right. Possibly multiple strikes, since the thunder seems to be multiple. More to the right, but still very close. About 5 kilometers, but I don't know which direction. probably within the rain core, which is just northwest of me. That one was more to the right, but I didn't see the boat. But they all embedded within some heavy rain. You can hear thunder probably within the clouds. Probably follow that core, which is right over there. You can see it. Right down there, there are some fair clouds. And over there is the core. Yeah, it looks like it's developing towards the north more widely. What I can hear are only some... Whoa, there was a nice one right now. Decently close as well. It's just become a bit more active right over there. And the precipitation looks to be a bit heavier right now. Right now in Oxford, Florida. Wow! Right in front of me, strike. Over there meanwhile, where it seems like the most strikes are. Let's see if the strikes are embedded within the heavy rain or no. Wow, this is close. Over there, going north. Not go to Highway 75 because the storms are moving to the east. Strikes are pretty intense, close to me, and on 301 about to head north. Wow, it's fairly active. There are actually multiple strikes. Wow, 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 wow. Very close. Yeah, just to the right. Actually, I think I'm gonna go back because the view is getting worse in here, so I'm gonna back up. Wow, just to the right of me, strike. But they are quite close, these strikes, but I can't put them into my camera because I'm too close to the storm. I have to back up from it for a bit. And the storm is actually moving against me, so I can actually see the rain is like going against me. Let me escape the rain. Right now I have escaped the rain. Now it's gonna catch me as I stop. Now, wow. I'm actually escaping the gust, sort of a gust run. I'm not sure where. What I'm gonna do this back south soon. And then east. Wow, this was nice. Wow, I'm gonna actually wait here because the strike area is just in front of me, so I'm gonna catch some strikes in here. Yes, it's behind me. Nevertheless, I'm gonna wait here. Wow, I didn't see this one. This was to the left of me here, over there. These strikes are coming from the anvil. Wow, it's nice. About 2 kilometers from here. About 1 kilometer from here. Looks like it's going from the anvil, which is just above me. But it's sort of interesting because it's clearing up in here. The rain isn't very heavy. About at least 5 kilometers. By the last maybe 3 or 4 kilometers from the core, but the strikes are striking like in that clear direction. It's typical anvil type rain for this type of the storms, outflow dominant right now. The strikes are impressive. They are not like very strong, but they are pretty predictable where they will occur. They are like usually single and short, but they are just so nice because they are so close. A flash. Yes, in the cloud. Over there the activity has moved from here, so I'm gonna follow it. There's one storm over there. There is the anvil. From this anvil the strikes are coming, these nice weak strikes which are close by. Right there is the other storm. Some additional development on the front side of the storm. And clearing to my back. It's falling apart to my rear, so... And some new radar data. I think the northern storm, which is the one. Okay, it's 6:15 and now I'm approaching. It's developing southwards some pretty heavy precipitation, and I've just seen a very nice CG. But there are some cells just south of me. This one. But those are not really intensifying, so I would like to stay with this one. Let me stop somewhere and just listen if it breathes in the thunder, if not. Okay, now on the Beach Line Expressway, heading east of Orlando. I've left the previous storm, it was falling apart, there was no lightning anymore. Right now there is a line of strong thunderstorms moving slowly east, just right between Cape Canaveral and Orlando. And the strongest thunderstorms are along this highway. There are actually even thunder clouds reported in these thunderstorms. There are wind gusts up to 50 miles an hour, that's 80 kilometers an hour. Very frequent lightning. These storms are still at least 30 or 40 kilometers from me. But I just see the lightning bolt, so it looks like the rear side of those storms there isn't a huge anvil associated with them. Looks like they are quite organized. There are large red echoes on the radar, which indicates strong thunderstorms. No warnings in effect. Some nice cumulus clouds developing just to the south. Looks like if it extends and connects, because there are like strong thunderstorms near just south near Sebring, and then some very strong storms east of Orlando are going to end in between, and it's just a line of cumulus clouds. So it may connect later on. Right now actually I'm on the Beach Line Expressway. Before it was just 5:28. I can see some nice lightning bolts in front of me. It's probably like not more than 15 kilometers, I would say. Huge red echo on radar. Probably some gusty winds and sort of a line echo. A bit of like a small glowing segment. Wow, the nice CG. Still CGs. They are embedded in some kind of cycles all the way to the ground. There is always at least a part of the strike which I see. Sort of curved strikes are interesting. Large proportion of flashes. Wow, whoa, this was, whoa. Wow. It's flashing all around. These strong, they are powerful flashes. I can see how bright they are, how multiple they are. I can see the whole path of the strike. Like this.
Kennedy Space Center in Ormond Beach. Doppler radar has indicated some weak rotation within the storm.
Wow.
While not immediately likely, a tornado may still develop. If a tornado is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety in a sturdy structure, such as a small interior room. This is normal weather radio. Normal programming has been suspended in order to broadcast severe weather information. The short-term forecast, 2:30 p.m. A line of showers and lightning storms extending from Scottsmore to Canaveral Roads to Lake Marion will continue to move east at 15 to 20 miles an hour toward the coast. The primary threat from storms through mid-evening will be frequent and dangerous cloudy ground lightning and locally heavy rainfall. Gusty downburst winds will also be possible. Torrential rainfall in the stronger storms will be capable of producing 1 inch of rainfall in a short period of time. Such heavy rain, especially if falling on already saturated ground, will produce temporary flooding of some roads and inundation of low-lying and poor drainage areas.
Wow. It's very dark right in front of me. There must be the line. The heaviest precipitation outwards. The lighting is very, very frequent. Wow. There from here. There's visibility, it's like 50 meters. Maybe down 4. Under the updraft of the storm, there are some very nice wall clouds here visible. Let me show you one of them. I'm gonna move quickly. That one over there to see exactly which location had that rotation. And I'm gonna try my luck. this very strong storm. I will probably head east with this one. Yeah, actually there is a strong updraft right in this area, so just turn around here and head southward because the storm is moving southeast. I'm gonna continue on the Highway 95 towards Miami, and I will just show you how it all looks. Let me just listen what they say.
This is normal weather radio. Normal programming has been suspended in order to broadcast severe weather information. The short-term forecast through 8:30 p.m. A line of showers and lightning storms extending from Scottsmore to Canaveral Groves to Lake Marion will continue to move east at 15 to 20 miles an hour toward the coast. The primary threat from storms through mid-evening will be frequent and dangerous cloud-to-ground lightning and locally heavy rainfall. Gusty downburst winds will also be possible. Torrential rainfall in the stronger storms will be capable of producing 1 inch of rainfall in a short period of time. Such heavy rain, especially if falling on already saturated ground, will produce temporary flooding of some roads and inundation of low-lying and poor drainage areas.
Very dark base, and there is a rotation in it. Rotation in such a base. I think this is a wall cloud over there. Not sure how much.
As these storms cross the intercoastal waters of barrier island communities and over the Atlantic.
Very nice storm base. Look at
Heavy downpours,
wow.
dangerous lightning, and possibly a water spout. National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated the severe storm that prompted the warning had weakened and was no longer capable of producing large hail or damaging winds. As a result, the warning has been canceled.
It's cancelled.
However, heavy rain and dangerous lightning strikes will continue to be possible.
Okay, what to do next? There are some strong storms further south and west from here, which are moving towards this area as well. Wow, I can already see the lightning associated with them. Or whether I should stay with this one. Let's see, let me download the radar. This side. Look at it. Wow! This was close. Just a strike from this updraft. About 3 kilometers from here. Looks like there is a new echo forming just south of here. So I think I'm gonna head over there since this one is very interesting and that one is supposed to be even stronger than this one right now. There was a mesocyclone in it, probably it's gone by now. So they cancelled the warning, but I'm still heading close to Melbourne. Probably the camera pointed towards the base just to see the development. It's actually quite near Melbourne, so whoa. So I'm gonna head towards Melbourne, and when I'm there, I'll turn east. Wow, maybe the one behind me is more electrically active, but there is a larger echo in one room, and it looks like it's sort of blowing as well, slightly. I'm gonna head just in front of it, and if another mesocyclone forms just south of that blowing segment, then I should have enough time to be there and watching the rotation from the ground. I'm actually leading the greatest lightning activity right now. It's all because there is this other blowing segment with very heavy precipitation, and south of it, of course, there always will be a new mesocyclone. So, wow, and it's flashing already nicely over there. Still not as much as behind me, but I can see some nice strikes in the storm right on me. Let's go over there to see more of those storm clouds out of the rain, so I can start moving better. I can see it on the road, all the flashes, they are being reflected off the road, and that's how I see how many strikes there were. There was one multiple strike, there were like at least 10 of them, like 10 strokes on one strike. You can see the storm clouds very black to my right, some flashes coming from them. Wow. It was very nice just looking over there, if you can see it. Let me find a guess. Whoa. There was a very strong strike, very thick, very bright, and very long. Right over there in that area. Wow. Okay, I'm off of the gas station, just turning around. It's flashing very nicely, it's even intensifying, which is good. Very deep thunder, the whole ground is shaking even from far away. But there is even a secondary line of smaller storms developing behind this first line. Over there. I don't think it will produce a tornado now because it's evening and it's cooling down, but intense lightning display should be visible, so just going there. Hope it will not be a dead end. Actually there's a dead end here, so not sure how far it still goes, but it doesn't matter because I can move. The line is situated south, west, northeast, so I can just go south on the I-95 route because wow. Getting close, this was about 4 kilometers I think, if I got the right one. Wow, this is close. Wow. So big drops falling up. Still on the front side of the storm. This precipitation is from the previous storms, but the main core is coming here from the west. Wow. Wow. Getting here. The gust front is here. Getting some gusts about 50 kilometers an hour. Wow. You can see leaves being blown off palm trees. That one was new radar. Wow. I can't see the balls, it's like the rain is extremely heavy. Both are out in the swamps, wow. It's only 8:32 and it's like totally dark, like at night. It should still be at least a bit of daylight. I haven't seen a single strike with this, exactly this core because with this line, because the rainfall is very heavy. Wow. It's just over there. Wow. There's almost no visibility right now. I can't see further than far in front of me. It's like 50 meters from me. So I'm oriented right. And they're out, but I can see only surroundings in the flashes. Wind blowing right from the right side to the west, where the strongest strikes are. Should be still nicely visible, far away, pretty daylight, but it's like night under the storm. Only lightning strikes, enabling me to see around. 119 feet, that's it. Wow. Awesome storm. Just in front of me, just heading into the storm. I encountered some extremely heavy rain. Wow. I wonder how far the strike forest is very far. So, wow. Right of me. Wow. Probably gonna stop when I have a bit to the right. Strikes are just from there. And right now I'm turning around because I'm behind the storm, so I should have better visibility. Wow, nice strike. Wow. Whoa. Wow, whoa. This is nice. Wow, nice strike. Maybe you've seen this one. Crossed over here. Wow, it's top. Really nice visibility area. Wow, that lightning, where most of it is. It's still flashing behind. Wow, this was nice. Wow. 3 kilometers from here. It's mostly on that side. But most of them are intercloud strikes. Wow. Strikes are north of here, and I can see some nice. There is a break in the clouds right over there. Probably won't see it because it's too dark. Wow. Wow, this was nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna move back east with the storm. Yeah, the flashes are coming randomly through the whole storm line. Wow, it's flashing pretty intense. Wow, this is good. About 5 kilometers from here. It's just approaching Melbourne. Wow, this was nice. Wow. This was like half a kilometer, maybe even less, just a couple of 100 meters from here. Wasn't very strong, just a weak discharge, cloud to ground. But it was interesting because this one looked like interrupted strike. It wasn't like a strike which would be just continuous strike, but there were like points in the strike. So I think I'm gonna wait here because from time to time there is a nice strike visible. I think it's better to stay a bit behind. Wow, wow, this was nice. Wow. Nice CG. About 4 kilometers from here. 63 millimeters of rain right here. I don't know why, but they use much bigger rain gauges here than in other areas. Maybe this area receives more rain on average. It's flashing. Let me just check the radar. How far west? Yeah, there are other storms just west of me. That's why I see flashes just to my west. But the lightning is jumping between the clouds. The precipitation is too heavy to enable me to see it. Wow, nice. And I could actually see the bolt in the clouds. Maybe too high for the camera to see it. I'm actually seeing a bit more of the bolts right now. Maybe as the precipitation is weakening. I think I'm gonna move east. The storm is going away. Not much visible from here now, except the flashes. Wow, this was nice. Looks like there are two cores, one just in Melbourne, one a bit to the north, according to the lightning. Sort of reacting with each other, these cores. And there is a flash in one, there is soon flash in another one. You can maybe see it. Like right now, all three storms discharged. Wow! Let's count how far it is. Wow! This is producing some nice CGs actually. 6 kilometers from here. Yeah, one is over water, the other one is in Melbourne. Wow! I'm gonna go at least a bit to the east until I'm close to the flashes. Wow! Yeah, the other storm is approaching me from the west. So I want, however, the Melbourne storm. Wow! These flashes are like so intense, it's like daylight for a while with each flash. Wow. Wow. The flashes from in front of me are sort of on the shore, I would say now. The most active storm is the one, wow, over water. Still producing some flashes quite close. Wow, nice. CG, far away. Wow, whoa, this is nice. They should make it. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. This was close. I just see this one. I'm not sure if it was in the camera, but 1 kilometer from here, nice CG. Let me stop somewhere here because I'm getting into an area. Actually, it's still the last storm which produces other flashes, so I'm gonna turn around. Wow, wow, this was nice. Just left. Whoa. I see most of the CGs from the last storm. Wow! Also fairly close. Wow. Wow, this was nice. This was like 500 meters from here. Wow. Close strike CG as well. Actually in an area which is receiving. Wow. This was nice. Wow. Can see even more strikes now. Yes, as the rain eases up, the strikes become more and more visible. Wow. Well, right now there was the reaction of two storms. The first one lighted and the one behind me lighted as well. I wonder what causes this. Wow. Right and to the left. Wow. 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 Ball lightning. Wow, this must have been a ball lightning. Like that shine. Whoa. There was a shine coming from the ground after a strike from a swamp, and that's what I think ball lightning is. Wow, do you see it? Do you see it? There's a shine from below. Like every time, I've seen this a couple of times, there is a strike, usually an intense one like this one, to the ground, and after that there's a continuous shine from the ground. Tapers off. Wow, this must have been to the ground. Whoa, just behind me. Wow. 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 I think it's coming from the anvil above. Lots of it. There must be a thunderstorm over water, flashing just behind. Actually, some of these intense flashes may be from the line of storms behind me. Wow. 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 This was great. Yeah, like 2 kilometers from here. Wow, whoa. Nice. Whoa. Wow, another CG. Wow. Nice. This one was about 2 kilometers. Wow. Wow, again. It's under area of interest. Whoa. Whoa. Did you see it? There was this. Whoa. Again. Like this anvil flashes and then the storm behind flashes. There is flash in the anvil. It happened twice in a row. I'm not sure if you can see the storm which is far away, how it's flashing, but there was a flash in the anvil, then that storm flashed, then there was another flash in this anvil, and then the storm far away flashed again. I hope it's visible in this camera. This must be some kind of electromagnetic, like this storm sends out some electromagnetic wave which somehow induces lightning in the other storm. It's the only way how I can explain it right now. Wow, this was a nice CG. Probably right on the shore. Wow, wow. The storm is growing pretty fast. Listen. Wow. Not very far, like 2 to 3 kilometers over there. You should see the flashes in the back. So I think I'm gonna wait like 5 more minutes, but I need with this one. We are over the sea. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, wow, it's to the ground. Wow. This was very close. The whole ground shake. This was like, I don't know, like just not even 1 second. It was like 100 meters from here. I have to turn on the air conditioning because of the mosquitoes. I'll turn off the camera for now because those flashes are still too far, and once I get close I will turn it back on. Okay, right now I'm heading north on I-95 towards Daytona Beach, towards those storms which I've seen before from my previous storm location. There's lightning storms. Maybe I've already said this before, but there is lightning storms, mostly over water, but there are some heavy showers and thunderstorms forming over the land as well. So I'm gonna head there and just try if it develops along the land. System from here, you may see at times what I was talking about before. Okay, fairly close to Daytona Beach right now, where the storm is. The actual core is over water. It's pretty intense. It's benefiting from the moisture and from the cooling of mid-levels at night. It's producing lots of flashes. I could see these oversea storms at night are usually very rich on lightning. It's probably because they have lots of moisture, so their cores are very intense, lots of rain in them. On US 1 right now, so I should be very close to the shore. Wow, nice. Wow. Wow, it's intense. Wow. I can see sort of a line of clouds which are caused by the outflow winds of the storm, cooled air barrier rain. You can actually see the updraft base between the flashes. There is like a border between. Wow. Looks like there is an additional development just south of the storm, just an occasional flash. Wow. Nice CGs. I think it's getting a bit less frequent right now. There was a distance. Wow, wow. Some distant flashes, but not as strong, or just a single flashes coming from somewhere far away, probably even further from the shore. Wow. Wow. Looks like it's gonna move further east along the line. There are quite a few flashes, but further away over the ocean, so I'm just gonna wait till this cell near the shore dies out or does anything. Wow. I've seen the whole bolt. Very, very nice lightning. It's probably dissipating now, so there will be some more of these anvil crawlers. Well, it's not really anvil crawler. So I'm gonna check the radar, show you the situation. Let me just show you how the storm looked like about 1 hour ago on the radar. Okay, right now I'm at Daytona Beach, which is right here. This was the storm. This is the previous, these were the previous anvils of those previous storms over here. The strong storms went from Orlando towards here. Here was the severe thunderstorm warning with a nice base right in this area. Then I went south towards like Fort Pierce, but didn't go all the way there. I should stop here somewhere south of Melbourne. And right here was the area with all those nice lightning strikes with that heavy thunderstorm. And then I went all the way back here to Melbourne, where this storm, it developed like overland, but I went over the sea. And right now it's probably falling apart, so it may be it for today.